I don't think you're a shitty parent.
I may be a bad.
Parenting styles are subjective.
That's true, but me and Nikki have always had the not good cop, bad cop. I don't want to say that, but she was always the nurturer because she's a mother, and then I was always the enforcer.
Yeah,
the kids had a level of fear of me, which it's funny because like even back then, me and Nikki would go, after I'd have to get onto them or something, and then go in the bedroom and laugh about how I'd gotten their ass about whatever because you don't really care. I mean, it's just dumb things that boys do. But I've always been the enforcer in it all, and it doesn't mean that I love you less or think that don't like you. I don't ever want the kids to think that, but you got to have structure. I'm a very firm believer that kids have to have a mother and a father. Yes, there's a lot of situations where they're single parents. You got to do what you got to do, but I think most of the time, the best raised kids are the ones that have the mother and father that are present.
I think about it all the time that with my kids, I am divorced, and
yeah, you are.
And
Well
we
played.
got divorced when the kids were very young. Oliver was 1 when we got divorced.
Right.
But I remember growing up that Dad was always working and didn't get to go to all the things that I had going on. And then our parents got divorced, and he really didn't go to anything that I had going on. And I didn't have a lot going on. But I always think about that every time my kids have something happening. Like, it could be the smallest thing in Gallatin. When Oliver's playing rec basketball, it's just a practice on a Tuesday night. I make the drive out there because I want to be involved in that kind of stuff. Because I think that's important. I think it's very important for both parents to be involved, whether the parents are together or not.
It doesn't matter what your kids are doing or any of that kind of stuff. What your situation is with the baby mamas and the husbands or the boyfriends or whatever. But being a present parent is more important than anything.